Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Skies of Arcadia. Since last time all I did was walk back into the temple. As you can see, now that we've activated the shrine, these things activate. So what we need to do in order to activate them is just to walk past them. You don't have to touch any buttons or do anything crazy. But we want to go back down here and start the actual task of draining the temple. Anyway, we just want to continue through here, activating each of these as we walk past. It's pretty important to make sure that you do that. And if we try to open this, we can go out, and you'll see that we are now outside. Because now that we've shrunk, or I should say activated the shrine and put it outside, we're now out here. And here's a new enemy. These are the sort of big guys of the area, the Grouters. They have a lot of health and can take a lot of punishment, but we should be okay. Now the fact that I'm trying to get Aika's red magic up to level 2 is a little bit of a handicap in this area, particularly against those maracas. She's really not very good against them, and I shouldn't be attacking them with her, but I forgot. And yeah, in the last battle I took a bit of a beating, so here I am. Should be attacking the Grouters, who are purple, so the red should do a lot more against them. Although, like I said, they have a lot of health, so... And here's a magic spell they're casting, Panica. It's basically Confuse, so if this hits, Vice will be confused, which is really bad. Really, really bad, but luckily that guy attacked me and nullified the entire thing. We're going to use Cutlass Fury on this Grouter here, because we have enough for it, basically. And as you can see, because I've leveled up a little bit, my spirit points are going up. And that's really important. Yeah, the status ailments that these enemies can afflict on you are really the bane of your existence at this point. The damage they do is decent, but you can handle it. Whereas if all your guys get confused or asleep, I mean, there's really nothing you can do about it, other than use those Curia crystals I had to buy. You don't find any Curia crystals here, so make sure to have bought those at Pirate Isle. Pretty important. He just did a little bit of free damage on an unlucky counterattack, which means that she has to heal. Yeah, you can see that these battles are pretty tough. Like, they can kick your butt. Okay. Let's get Aika some love here. She's my baby girl, and it doesn't do to have her hurt. Give her one of those healing spells. We want to definitely save at least 1 MP for the end of this area, because we want to have that rank 2. Okay, just making our way over to this ladder here. Let's head down it. Good. There's a treasure chest over there that we can't quite get. Yeah, as you can see, the encounter rate in this game can be a little bit onerous, but it's all good. Okay, so that was the first door that we managed to drain the water out of. Great. Awesome. Let's go out here. Should be able to access that treasure chest from here. Indeed. And we've got a moonberry. Awesome. We will want that. I just want to point out a little bit that a really good strategy here is to, now that we have a starting spirit of 3, is to have Aika guard or focus on the first turn, and then for the rest of the battle, just have her bombard the enemies with her, what's it called, Alpha Storm. It does a lot of damage to multiple enemies. It's really, really strong. So that's what I've been doing, and I've been getting through the battles a little bit easier. I need to heal, actually. Totally forgot. They hit hard. Okay. Just use those Sacred Crystals. Don't be afraid to use them. And make sure to go past each and every one of these little things here. That was an unusual fight against 3 loopers, and in a fight like that, it's a pretty good idea to have Ica use Delta Storm, because the loopers can cast Pyre on you, which will hit both your guys for about 120 damage. So it's pretty strong, and if they hit you with it, that's not great. But if you use Delta Storm, they can't hurt you at all. We can actually walk over here, I think. Yep. Make sure to get that. We should have all of those lit up by now. Yep, looks that way. So we will head out this way now. Camera's being a little weird, but... Okay, this is a battle I'm going to show because it's a bit scary. 4 of these guys can take you out. They can chain put you to sleep, which will annihilate you, and you want to basically have Ica cast Pyre on them. This is the best use of Pyre in the entire game. Just annihilate these guys in one shot, because they can kill you. Not worth the risk.
That was easy.
And we also got Ica's red rank up to Increm, which is what we really need. That's about it for red that we really need in the game. We don't really need anything more than that. We will probably level it up just to do it, but for now we're going to probably switch her back to green. Let's look at Vice, actually. What's his rank? So he's pretty close to getting red ranked up as well, so we can wait on that a little. Okay, in that last battle, Ica's green magic leveled up, and she got Noxy, which is not very useful. Best if used at the beginning of long battles. The problem is a lot of the bosses, which would be a long battle, aren't susceptible to it. And when they are, it doesn't do that much damage. So it's not such a great spell, unfortunately. Poison usually isn't, in my experience. In any event, now we can open up these last few... So we wanted to get that Sacred Crystal there. Make sure that these both go up and go in here. Finally, another ladder. And to the right here should be another ring. And here's a save point, and there's a door there. So because we see a save point in a dungeon, that means that it's time for a boss. So what we want to do is for sure heal up. We shouldn't need to really heal Ica's magic at all. And we also have that Moonberry we might as well use. Let's give it to Vice. Give him his next S move. And the next tier of S moves that we can get require 2 Moonberries. So we'll want to keep that in mind. Let's save here. And let's go in. This should unflood the entire place. There's a lot of water coming out of there. Makes you wonder, like, how they get water, you know? Does it rain very often? I guess it must. A lot of clouds. Where are the oceans, you know? Where do the clouds precipitate from? Alright, so we got it. That doesn't seem good. Alright, it's time for a boss against the pile of rocks itself. Also known as the Sentinel of this long-forgotten shrine. So, Sentinel is Silver Elemental, which means that neither of our weapons are particularly strong against it, or particularly weak against it. So what we want to do here is start using the primary boss strategy that we're going to have for most of the rest of the game. Because Vice has more HP than Aika, it's safer for him to use Focus, so we're going to have him do that. Aika will also have her Focus. In some boss battles, we'll want to have her Guard rather than Focus, just because she's in a little bit more danger. In this case, we just want to get as much SP as we can, as fast as we can. So Vice is giving us 2 SP per Focus, and Aika is giving us 1. So it's much more efficient to focus with Vice as well. I wasn't sure if that was going to be the case, but it was. So in Vice's case, it's not really worth it to focus. We're going to have him attack. With Aika, we want to use the Increm spell that we just recently got by having rank 2 of the red magic on Vice. And this is generally a really good boss strategy, is to Increm your main damage dealer, in this case, Vice. And we're going to basically be doing that in every boss battle, because Increm lasts for the whole battle unless they debuff you, and it increases your attack by a lot of points. So you'll see, Cutlass Fury will do a lot more damage than it otherwise would. And we're going to use Focus with Aika just so that we can use Cutlass Fury again. And I'm going to cut through that so we don't have to watch it. 216 damage, pretty good. Pretty darn good. And he does a lot of damage with his regular attacks, but we should be okay. Just have Vice keep attacking. And in this case, we're going to have Aika... Does Vice need it? Nah, we should be fine. Let's have her focus again. Like I said at the beginning of the game, she's our support character, so we're going to be using her to mostly do things like focus, stuff like that. Okay, so here we definitely want to have Aika heal Vice, but we're going to have him use Cutlass Fury. And just have Aika throw an item at him. Whatever. He's going to use the Blaster attack on Vice, which does a lot of damage, so we want to make sure that he's healed up so he can withstand that. And use Cutlass Fury, do a nice solid 213 to him. Yeah, it's a good thing we healed. That was nasty. Let's attack again. Have Aika attack too, why not? Yeah, and the target search blaster combo is very easy to predict, so it's nice. At this point, we're pretty home free. We could still lose, I guess, if we're really, really negligent, but we should be fine. And we're gonna have Aika guard here, because I think he's trying to target her with that. We don't want him to kill her. I would hit Vice. Oops! So now that he's at low HP, you can see that the music has changed. We're gonna have Vice focus and Aika heal him.
Let's try this!
So this is the music that plays when you're in trouble during a boss fight, which I'm not anymore, but I don't know why it didn't change back, but whatever. We're going to have Vice use Cutlass Fury, and Aika attack. Should finish him off. Yep, not a very difficult boss. Cutlass Fury is the main source of damage that Vice has for most of the game. You'll be seeing it a lot. Alright, we got 755 gold, a ton of experience. We definitely got level 7. And a fair amount of magic experience, too. Vice is almost at rank 2 of red, and we also got a Moonberry, which is really the true prize from that boss. You guys know that's true. Yeah, who cares? Whatever. Not important. I'm sure it's not important. Yeah, how are we gonna get it out of here? We won't have to worry about fuel for a while. Yeah, dude, it's really big. It's like the size of... Jeez. Secret handshake. Yeah, we rock. Definitely true. Huh. Gotta see what's happening on Pirate's Isle, I guess. Oh, this guy. Just chill. Yeah, so it seems like a lazy day, man. Just standing on top of this nice island. It's been the lookout. Another nice day today, not too windy. Huh. Fair. Huh? Boy, maybe you should have, like, turned around. Oh, God. That looks really bad. Yeah, that's what, 5 ships, 6 ships, that's... Yeah, what are you gonna do? I mean... You got nothing. Oh God. Retreat, little kids! Alright, hey, there's no pirates here. Relax, just a bunch of kids. We're fine. Oh, crap. Oh no. Women and children first, of course. Whoa. That ship is serious business. It's Galcian's flagship. Oh man. These guys look pretty serious. Troops have begun the invasion. Yeah. Perhaps, I mean, definitely. That guy just ran away as soon as there was a slight hint of trouble. Ooh. Well, this guy sure doesn't seem like a friendly guy. He's no nonsense. And I can admire that. Just like, kill them all, you know? So, it looks like our homeland is under siege, but we are away, so we can't do anything about it. We aren't even supposed to know about it. So, next time on Let's Play Skies of Arcadia, we're gonna have to head home and see what we can do to perhaps repel the Valuans. See you guys then, and hope you guys have a wonderful day.